are others who have big arms. There aren't too many guys who can do both, and at the end of many games, this guy leads his team not just in passing, but in rushing as well.
Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central, it's James Cook.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Allen running the option to the left.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
A good chunk on the ground on the keeper, 17 yards, first down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Allen.
That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
The numbers in last week's game for Coleman.
3 catches, 51 yards.
And he's able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
The pass complete. On the crossing route, this is Tony with it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Kadarius Toney.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. 5 plays there on that drive.
And it's Kadarius Toney who caps things with a touchdown reception.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
So now here are the Dolphins getting set for their first drive.
They're led out by their quarterback, a day 3 selection in this year's draft.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going at the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Now Hill. Incomplete.
You look at this Buffalo defense.
They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Hill looks to throw.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Dolphins. Rocket Arm quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Dolphins and the Bills. Next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Hi, everyone. Brandon Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
And when we looked at this team in August and we looked at the schedule, we thought...
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He's an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
On play action, Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, we may not see it behind the big play sheet that they like to use, but I bet there's a big grin on the defense.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Allen going to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
This defense for the Dolphins, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, but all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you. Well, they took the shot, didn't get it. There's definitely a difference here because they had a chance to get 7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Yeah, opening drive, holding him to 3. Psychologically, maybe a win for the defense.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's building his case for MVP consideration with each passing week. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up second down.
This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5, and it was the Dolphins with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep now here in Miami. Now 2nd and 5.
Here's Hill.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
7 yards there and a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now it's Hill.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Here's 2nd and 10.
To throw is Hill. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And again, it's Hill. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 6. And the slot man goes in motion left. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Throwing now is Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 5. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. Allen now looks to throw. This is Coleman with the ground. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Coleman, the man in motion left. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now. (3-0) after 1 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Here's Hill now after the interception. That's to Mayer, the tight end. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Here's Hill. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the 1st. Hill throwing once more.
It gets it right back to Mayer.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play fake. Hill. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Well, he's going to go for it all. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devon Achane
with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. From the gun, it's Allen. Rolling to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 2. They'll bring Tony in motion left.
On play action, Allen. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line.
Option play. Here's Cook.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Allen. This one complete to Coleman. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
To the air, Allen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. Sanders' kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away.
And he returns this to the 22. The Dolphins offense and running back Devon Achane making their way back out. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. Gets it downfield to Mayer. Look at the big man rumble.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Michael Mayer,
78 yards.
and the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe something to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
But that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Allen. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's Allen to throw it. And complete, right side to Cook.
And he is going to have a Bills first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Trying a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already.
Back to throw, Hill. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Hill.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Now Hill.
And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Bills going to take over now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's caught. It's Coleman. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, Allen.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Allen. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Third down, here's a run by Cook. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. A final shot before half for Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he's made his presence felt in the passing game throughout the season. You look at the NFL's leader in receiving yards by a running back. His name right there at the top. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line. And he'll get it inside the 35. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 27. Third down and 1. They'll run for it with Achane. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Reigning AFC Player of the Week, putting it into the secondary on that one.
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Achane will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now. That time a 6-play drive. And it was Devon Achane who finished things off with a touchdown reception. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. From the 33, here's second down and 7. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll give to Cook on the read option. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it 24-13. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Devon Achane of the offense ready to go once again. They'll be looking to get in the end zone again. Had the touchdown, as you see, last drive on 4 carries. And during the break, we were looking at some of the replays from the previous drive. Really good holes created, great space.
Yeah, I like the observation you had, though, during that break about, okay, they've got to do something to slow down their runners. So is it bringing in more defensive linemen? Is it dropping in extra linebackers? What are you going to do? Personally, I'm going to take my safety and drop him into the box. I'm going to have at least 7 in there until he shows that he can beat me through the air. Yeah. I've got to slow down the running game.
I was just going to say, you'll take the exposure in the passing game over the top until you can prove that you can stop the running game.
Sometimes you go cold because you haven't thrown it in a while. Let's see if you can heat up again.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Hill now to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Well, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty well done, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Allen now looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. On 1st down, back to Achane.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4.
Hill going to go in motion right. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Here's Hill.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They snap it on 4th to Hill. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Allen going to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Now Allen.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One final try here for Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Now HN on 1st and 10.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. To throw is Hill. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Out of the gun, Hill.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Tyquan Thornton, 37 yards. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. throwing to start the drive. Allen skirts by him at the 35. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Channing Tindall picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Harper. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Now it's Hill. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. To the air, Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field.
Well, they didn't fall behind any further thanks to that missed field goal, but still staring at this 4th quarter deficit.
Allen. He's able to get it to Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Allen to throw it. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Allen. A quick throw there is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Back to throw again. That is caught. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
To throw again on second down. Allen. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Allen, got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. And they will take a knee here. And they'll indeed take a knee. And they take a knee. Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
It's so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So for the Dolphins.